Hey guys, well I got a video I'm pretty happy about sharing with you today. Well, this has been almost 2 years in the making, but today I finally have my airplane, my Maule, here in my hangar in Northwest Oregon at the Astoria airport. It's actually been here for a week and a half, and I have done maybe 10 hours of flying and around 100 landings here locally at some airports that I'm familiar with, mostly here at the Astoria airport. Now, obviously, this is a tailwheel airplane. I'm not a completely novice pilot, but I'm definitely not a highly skilled one either. I have around 500 hours, most of them in tricycle gear airplanes. I do have my instrument rating. I've been a pilot for about 6 years. And I have found this airplane here to be a little bit humbling. The 172 that I owned prior to this was really easy to fly. I didn't realize how easy until I started flying tailwheel airplanes here, but you really couldn't land the 172 wrong. It didn't matter if you were cross-controlled and all messed up on landing. Really, once you got the tires on the ground, you could hit the brakes, it would straighten out, and you were all good. This airplane is not tolerant to that. So let's look at this thing here. This is a Maule M6-235, has a Lycoming 540 cubic inch engine, 235 horsepower, Hartzell constant speed prop. This was originally an M5. It's been converted to an M6 with these longer wings as vortex generators and gap seals on it. VGs on the elevator as well. The tires are slightly oversized. They're just 850s, not Tundra tires or anything like that. That might be in the future, but these are well suited to my current skill level. Holds 66 usable gallons, which is quite a bit. That'll keep me in the air for a pretty long time. One of the cool things about these Maules is it's got 3 doors on this side of the airplane, and you can really pack it full of gear. Right now I've got some ballast and some other equipment in the back that helps move the center of gravity a little bit aft and gives me a little bit better landing characteristics. Let's take a look inside. Obviously 4 seats. This is an IFR capable airplane, but it's got no GPS in it. I hope to change that in the future, but right now avionics shops are really a long ways out, and it's just not going to happen anytime soon. Well, and that's about it, guys. That kind of covers the airplane. I'll stop talking here. I've already pre-flighted this thing. We'll pull it out of the hangar, fire it up, and take off. I'll kind of cruise around the coast here a little bit and take you guys along. Maule's not the easiest airplane to get in and out of. But it's not bad once you're in here. Clear. Oil pressure looks good.
Port of Astoria Airport, Astoria, Oregon.
Automated weather observation 0014 Zulu. Wind 250 at 05. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 19 Celsius. Dew point 13 Celsius. Altimeter 3009. Remarks. Density altitude 400.
All right, fortunately out here at the Astoria airport, it's very rarely busy. It's also very rarely this nice of weather either. So we're getting lucky today. No traffic and great weather for flying. We just heard that caravan depart on 32. I think that's what we'll do. It's my normal runway. So we'll depart out to the east over the Columbia River, take a look at the Astoria-Mangler Bridge, the Astoria Column, that kind of stuff. Maybe fly over Saddle Mountain. We'll come back in at 26, and I'll practice a couple of wheel landings, maybe some 3-pointers. We'll just see how I'm feeling after a few landings and a little bit of flying time. So I got full fuel, 66 gallons. At the rate we'll be flying, I'll be burning about 10 gallons an hour, so I have tons of fuel. Certainly not going to be up in the air for 6 hours tonight. The weather looks good, not expecting any winds or anything like that, so let's go fly this thing. Right mag's good.
Astoria traffic, left light 14 medevac listing from the ramp northbound. We'll be looking for company traffic. Hey guys, hey, we're just on 26 right now. We'll be off in just a few minutes. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, cross the 26 at this time, left like 14, thanks.
You bet. Guys, be safe.
Always you too.
That's my friend Dan flying the life flight helicopter over there. Carb heat's good. Prop's good. Astoria traffic, Maule 386 X-ray is taking runway 32. Will be a right turnout, departure out over the river. Astoria.
Show traffic, caravan over the Brisbane, high left base, 0, show.
Sorry, traffic, left light 14, clear to the north.
Yeah, Astoria traffic, Maule 386 X-ray, and turning right crosswind. It'll be departing out over the river, just south of the river, Astoria.
37 Bravo, party 32.
Alright, we'll give the EGTs a few minutes to stabilize here. You can see the Astoria column down there, pretty cool. One of the interesting things about this Maule is it's got a negative flap setting. That's kind of unique among airplanes. -4 degrees. Gives you a few extra knots in cruise. I haven't flown this thing enough to tell you how, practically how effective that is, but it seems to be. I know a lot of people talk about it. It seems to work well for them. Saw my neighbor Josh waving at me down there. Safety belts and switches. All right, we're good for landing. Astoria traffic, Maule 386 X-rays, left downwind 26, stopping to Astoria. Astoria traffic, Maule 386 X-rays, turning left base 26, Astoria. Astoria traffic, Maule 386 X-rays, turning final 26, Astoria. All right, well, that's it. Another hour and a half in the logbook, 10 landings, I think. Might be 9. I'll have to go back and look at the FB to be sure, but the batteries on all 3 cameras died during my laps in the pattern, so I didn't get the final landing on video, but I know I got at least a couple of them. So again, thanks for coming along. We'll catch you guys on the next one.